today I am going to be talking about our 8th grade curriculum for my daughter for the new school year coming up, 2018 to 2019. So let's jump right in. Okay, first thing is I got this free printable from, I want to say Homeschool 101. I'll leave the link below. So basically it's like a little planner, and I printed it out, took it to Staples, and had them bind it and put like a cover and a back cover on it. So I'm going to be using this for my 8th grader and also for my 1st grader to just write out their assignments. Our assignments used to be online, so all I had to do is like copy and paste and put them into Evernote, but we're not doing it this year, so I'm going to try this and see if this works. So all we're going to do is write down the assignments, and then she can go and check them off when she's done, and then I'll go and check it off when I have checked her work. So next is Bible. So we're going to be doing a Bible study as a family and her individual Bible study. And this year I'm going to do Tim Shoemaker's Smashed Tomatoes, Bottle Rockets, and other outdoor devotionals you can do with your kids. Super excited about that. We start school in the summer, so this will be fun to like get outdoors and do some fun experiments. And then I'll save like the easier ones that aren't so messy for indoors when it gets a little warmer, a little colder, or we might switch it out and just maybe do this for the summer months and do something else. For her independent Bible study, I got this. My daughter is still trying to decide what she believes, so I didn't want to get something super intense and boring that may turn her off. So this is a little younger for her, but it may end up being perfect for where she's at right now. So this is a book by a K author. It's on the book of James, and it's called Boy, I've Got Problems. And she has tons of these Bible studies for kids, like how to read the Bible, how to pray. So I got this one. I just read it. It seemed interesting. I got this off of eBay. So this is a great place to go. They were only a few dollars, and I decided to do one and see how she likes it. There's games and question and answers in here, so it's not too dull looking. So I'm hoping that this will capture her attention and create a positive and enjoyable prayer time for her. For science, we're going to be doing the rainbow, and I'll leave the link of where I got these from as well. But this is a 2-year science book, so it's biology and chemistry. She really wanted to do experiments, so I thought this would be perfect with how this system is, this curriculum is set up. This is for 2 years, so we can do this for 8th and 9th grade. And then I got the teacher guide and the lab book. So the teacher guide and the textbook I got off a homeschool Facebook group for a great price. So all I had to do is order the lab book from the website, which you will need to order another one for next year if they do it for 9th grade. But I like this one because there's labs in it, there's equipment that she's going to be using, experiments, and she's always wanted to do that ever since I can remember. So I'm glad that we're actually at a grade where she can do this kind of thing. She'll be doing reading and answering questions for 3 days a week, and then on the 4th day they'll do the experiments, and that's it. So easy peasy. Reviews are pretty good on it, so I'm excited to try this curriculum out. For history, we are going to stay with Mystery of History, and basically I don't have a book because everything I do is digital. So I only get the MP3s and download it, so we just listen to it, which you can get the book. If you just want like the Kindle book, I think it's like $3.99, so I don't know, we might get that this year if she needs it. But I found so many free resources online as far as like questions for each chapter. I also got a download that comes with like worksheets and tests and things like that. But like the listening guides were free in the Google group. I'll try to leave a link to that too. But then I bought like the pre-test and the worksheets and the activities. So basically what we do is to listen to fill out while we're listening to it, and then she can go and do the activities after that. So we love that. A binder is already set up. I got a new binder. I'm just using the Happy Planner system, and so I have a new cover and rings for her, but all the dividers and stuff are already in here. I think I'm going to get new dividers because I kind of want to keep this. This is all her work and maps and all that kind of stuff just right in this system, and I love it, and it's inexpensive, and I have a ton of these laying around. What we're doing for reading, literature, spelling, writing, you name it. all of that is going to go into our Konos curriculum. So the thing about this is I am going to be planning this for her cousins. Usually every Friday she does a, like a, what do you call it? Not like a Facebook thing, a Skype with her cousins, and they would like read a book, answer some questions, and then talk about the chapters that they read every Friday. So I wanted to make it a little more interesting and add different elements in there. Still, you know, answer the questions and read the chapter and things like that. But with Konos, it's so many other things I can add in there. So I'm really excited to do that. I'm going to be planning it for all of my nieces and nephews. And that's going to encompass, you know, all the subjects. Literature, reading, writing, grammar, music, science, history, all that's going to be in one. So we're going to do all that together. So I'm excited about that. The kids don't really need anything. I'm just going to send a list of like the books that they need to get, and then choose activities for them all to do, and then they can come on Friday and kind of share what they did and talk about it and just kind of enjoy it that way with each other. So I'm really excited about this. I got volume number 3. There's 3 volumes of this. If you're starting with older kids, which is what I'm doing, they say to start with this volume. So I'm going to do this, and maybe for my boys I might get like volume 1 and go through the whole thing with them. But this can take up to 2.5 years, I think, to finish. So we're definitely going to do this into high school for her as well. Another thing I'm adding is, this is a book called Kidpreneurs, and basically I am developing kind of like a business course for my nieces and nephews and my daughter to start their own businesses. So we're big on being entrepreneurs in this house, and so I wanted to kind of start them young of thinking about things that they maybe want to do. And it's going to start with this book. So I'm just creating a course with printables and ideas and things, and then we're going to read through this book together and try to come up with some ideas of businesses they can start now and learn about that aspect of owning your own, whatever it may be. It could be an online business, they can make something and sell it, whatever they want to be. So I'm excited about this, and I've been working on just the worksheets and the curriculum that's going to go along with this book. But this book is pretty cool. I'm going to leave a link. It's free, but you have to pay for shipping. So it's about $6. So I'll leave a link for this below as well. We haven't really studied music or art that much, but I found some fun things that I'm going to add into our curriculum. One of them is this CD called Maestro Classics, and basically they read a story to classical music, and it's the London Philharmonic Orchestra is doing that to the book Carnival of Animals. So really great reviews. I got this off of Amazon. I think it was about $10, and if you order the actual CD, they give you the MP3 download as well, if you want to use it that way, which I'm probably going to do it. But I got this so that my little ones can flip through and look at the pictures and stuff like that. So this is going to be part of our music. And also I found a website that lets you go on and kind of read about the composers and things like that. So we'll be doing that online study as well. Another thing that I'm going to add, and I don't have it with me, it is a composer study and a artist study from Confessions of a Homeschooler. And basically it's like lap books and fun things that they can do to learn about the composers and learn about artists. So we're going to add that into with this as well. And this is going to be like our morning time activity. So I thought it'd be great to kind of wake up and listen to music and, you know, play some games first thing in the morning instead of just diving right heavy into the books. So I'm going to add all those together for our morning time. And I'll do a separate video on what we're going to do for morning time as well. Okay, and the last thing that I can't show you because it's online, this is the only online, well no, there's 2 of them. There's 3 online programs that we're going to be using. First is for math. We're going to be doing teaching textbooks. Our first year ever doing that, so I'm excited about that. And that basically you pull up when you have a 10-month subscription, so you pull it up when you're ready to use it. So that's online. Another thing online is coding and typing. So those are free websites that we use, and she just goes on 2 or 3 times a week and practice typing and practice coding. And that's it. It seems like a lot now that I talk about it, but everything's not going to be done on every single day. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed what we're going to be doing for 8th grade. And remember, I'm going to do a blog post on this as well, but I'll leave most of the links below in this video. So enjoy your day, and I'll talk to you.